The market's robbed me. Japan. I got robbed. It is day 10. Day 10, and well, I took a trade today. I said I wouldn't because I've got a lot of stuff to do. Today was probably one of the busiest days I've had in forever. So I said I wouldn't trade. I need to work on other stuff. But silly me, I really wanted to trade. It is pretty late at night, so I'm wearing these glasses to save my eyes from getting strained. Anyway, I said I wouldn't trade. I traded, and I was about to hit a 7-1 stop loss. My bias was there. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bias was so right. It was like we hit a weekly low, and there was so many low resistance highs to take out. There were session highs to take out, hourly highs to take out, 5-minute highs to take out. There's no way we're not just gonna take out at least most of these, and we just need a bear setup to start forming on the 5-minute. That's exactly what was happening pre-market, pre-London session opens. We were already getting a sweep up, and then before the session, and then when the session opened, we swept down, and I just needed some confluences, the 5-minute confluence to line up. They did. We got a 5-minute invalidation, 1-minute, break structure, and all these. And I was very patient. I even waited for like a break past the 1-minute high, and then it even broke past the 5-minute high, and it's like, okay, cool, So I entered, and it took out 2, 3, I can't remember. 2 or 3 of my take profits, and then it just completely crashed because the Bank of Japan, well, it wasn't, I don't think it was the Bank of Japan. I think it was legit a rumor that they were gonna increase interest rates by, it was some Twitter finance motherfuckers that said, yeah, Bank of Japan might increase their interest rates. And then obviously, you know what that does for the yen. It strengthens the yen, so that means UJ goes down. US goes down against the yen, obviously. Basic macroeconomics. So it fucking crashed, and I got stopped out at my break even. I didn't lose. I lost like very little. So obviously I won today's trade, but I could have won so much more if this didn't happen, and I'm a little bit mad about that. Yeah. What else to say? I have been positive literally the past 6 weeks. So great progress. We're on track. On a side note, I hate obnoxious people. Being people who are so full of themselves, they fucking piss me off. Right? I used to be that way. I was like so full of myself, and then I got humbled really badly, and that was probably the start of my journey back to God, humbling myself, not just in front of God, but also just humbling myself in general, understanding that I'm not all that. But some people still think they are, and when they do that, they also tend to put others down, and it fucking pisses me off. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You are not God. Sit yourself the fuck down and humble yourself. Holy shit, do you hear yourself right now? You're fucking obnoxious. And not only that, but you put others down to elevate yourself. That is actually, I'm gonna say it, it's just fucking disgusting. It's disgusting behavior, and it's all, you're like giggling, ha ha ha, but like, bro, do you hear yourself right now? You genuinely sound like a terrible human being. So moral of the story, sit yourself the fuck down. Don't ruin other people's day just to make yourself feel better. Maybe you're compensating for some insecurity of yours, but that don't mean you gotta project it by trying to overinflate yourself. Okay, sit down. Anyway, have a good night, have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And